Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that calls to you, resonates with your intuition, and we'll begin. All right, for those of you who chose this sort of interesting orange and gray stone, or rose and gray stone, we have the Death card, we have the Emperor, and we have the Six of Cups. All right. Well, the Death card is not to be feared. It simply is an end. It's an end to something. Now with that Emperor, I am wondering, the Emperor's a really in charge kind of card. And if that's your energy today, then you are the one who is deciding that something is done. You're the one who's saying, that's it. The Emperor is, the rules are important to the Emperor, but for the greater good. So he would say, this is not correct, this is not proper, this is not moral, this is not, this is destructive to the greater good, so it's stopping. That's what he would say. So that's the Emperor. He's the protective father of the tarot. So there may be something that is bothering you today that is just not right. And you're saying, that's it. I'm putting an end to that. So there could be that happening. And, it could be, these are two major arcana. So it could be not so much about today. It could be sort of energy that's overarching right now for you. The Six of Cups is a nostalgia card. So it's almost like it's almost like looking back and saying things should be a little more like they were. It's almost like that. So this might just be some pervasive kind of energy happening right now for you. Otherwise, if this is a more personal to you, there could be an end to something that you're just really done with it. You're done with it. You have to be. The Emperor can also mean that there are some things that just no matter how you slice or dice it, it's just you do this, you get that. This is just sort of the natural laws. This is just sort of the way things play out. And no matter what you do, that's just when something is over, it's over. So that can be sort of the meaning of the card too. And the Six of Cups can be about having to do with something from your past, having to do with maybe somebody from your past, maybe even someone you've known since you were very young. So there's some ending here, but there's some real take charge energy, some really reality-based energy, some really clear kind of energy right now though. So I think it's a good kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It feels good to be clear. It feels good to be in the truth. It feels good to be dealing with reality. Even if it means you end something, or you try to end something. Sorry, guys. Okay, for those of you who chose the white stone, we have a reversal. We have the Three of Coins, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So reversal doesn't negate the card, right? It's still here. The reversal simply means there's something, there's a qualifier, right? It might be that it's not yet, or it might be it's not quite working, or it might be, there's a delay or something like that, or it's not working as intended. So the Three of Coins is building some security. These are minor arcana, by the way. These are not big deals today, just aspects of your day, perhaps. There may be some sort of delay, I'm thinking this means. With the Knight of Wands, very purposeful energy, moving forward. We're going, not necessarily about a elaborate plan or anything. Simply, this is where my passion is taking me, or this is where my curiosity is taking me, my enthusiasm is taking me. This is what I want to do today. This is what I want to focus on today. And this Knight of Wands is reversed, so there might be a delay, which is really okay with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands isn't always understanding the full picture yet. He's not mature. He's not the king or the queen. So sometimes the Knight of Wands will delay. There is a delay because even though everything's pulling you forward like, I want to do this thing, there's something in the back of your mind saying, but I really kind of want to get a bigger picture of what would be the best thing to do today. Because see, the Knight of Wands, he can kind of charge forward without having a full understanding of how his choices are going to affect other things, how it's going to play out, what others may need in this situation. He gets so passionate and full of energy that he just goes, So the Knight of Wands reverse might really be all right. It might be that you want to do something and you're thinking about it, maybe not even today, but this time of the month, this time of the week, and you decide to consult with somebody ahead of time, perhaps. The Three of Coins, working together with somebody. So this could even be, I want to get this thing done, but you know what? I really do need to email this person or call that person, or I really do need to wait until I talk to my partner or something like that, So the Three of Coins is building greater security, and it's really wonderful. It's a lovely card. It's not, it's beginning stages. It's a 3, right? But this person is building. He's the skilled artisan. He is doing a great job with his sculpture. He is supported by the architect, by the bishop, by the patron. So they're consulting about what needs to happen. So this is something about working together to build something that will enhance security. And the Three of Wands is another lovely card. It's, you've already invested some time and effort and you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're looking ahead and you're seeing something good coming in, a payoff coming in from the effort you're putting in now. But that too is a 3. So it might feel like it's in the beginning. So I understand why you might have some of this Knight of Wands energy where I'm going to push forward. I want to push forward because you're getting very close to really establishing some good progress on a project or a job or something like that, or a major goal. You're really coming to this place where it's going to feel nice and established, the progress you've made. But yeah, you're doing this wisely though. So there's some really good energy in this. Nice, productive energy, nice energy. It's okay if you can't charge forward just yet. That energy is still there waiting. For those of you who who chose the black stone with the stripe, we have the Magician, and we have another reversal, the Four of Wands reversed, the King of Wands. Wonderful. Okay, again, this doesn't negate the card. The card is still here. The Four of Wands sometimes is about planning for a family event or some good news coming in to the family, or this can be a wedding. This can be an improvement in your home, though, too. Physical, emotional, it can be an improvement in your home. So it is reversed, though. So in other words, not yet. Maybe you're planning for something further off, or maybe there's something that kind of gets in the way. Like you'd like to do this, or maybe you've been thinking about doing something to your home or moving, and it's just, you're thinking about it, but it's just not the time. Whatever the case, with this King of Wands, oh my goodness, it's kind of funny. It's a little bit like the last reading. You're using your maturity. You're using your maturity to decide and to guide you. Now, the King of Wands in his younger days, or her younger days, right? Gender is interchangeable, would have said, oh, I just want to charge forward. Here we go, with enthusiasm and with energy and purpose. As the King and Queen of Wands mature, they realize, okay, sometimes you need to rein that in a little bit, and you need to keep your purpose, but also look at all the factors involved. It may be complicated, maybe more complicated than you want it to be, but that's life. That's life. The King and Queen of Wands, they're really okay with that. So you may be using your maturity to make decisions about whatever this card signifies for you. And you're making good decisions, obviously. You're still going to do it. You're still going to get it done. You're still going to fulfill your goal. It's just you're going to do this in a planful way. The Magician, I say you're still going to fulfill your goal because the Magician is here. And the Magician is about the power to manifest. And that power is with you today. So this is some huge, wonderful energy. So even if something isn't quite working out or not working out yet, or it's not time yet to move forward on whatever this card signifies, you do not need to worry. You're making good plans. You will complete the job. It's going to be just fine. And plus you have the power, the strength of the universe helping you here with this Magician. So excellent. You will pull it off. You will. For those of you who chose the pink stone, we have the Fool, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Fool card is a brand new beginning. That's good energy. And that makes sense to me that it would come on the heels of this Nine of Wands and Ten of Swords. So there may be something in your life right now, and whether that's something very personal to you or whether that's something sort of a lot of people are going through. Oops, sorry. We're in this time of change. You may feel a little beleaguered by it, a little battle weary. You may feel a little like the emotions of it. I'm done with that. This is a completion card. You may feel a little bit, maybe a little like a martyr. You may feel a little, this can be about feeling a betrayal, feeling like a martyr, feeling, or just emotionally like spent. I'm just done today. Or this can be, a lot of different things like that. This can be, the martyr card, you've not taken good care of yourself or you've not been able to. And it's a completion though. It's sort of like, I'm done with that. And these are thoughts. Swords are thoughts, whether they're expressed by someone else or by yourself. And the 10 is sort of like, I'm done with that. That's enough. So it makes sense to me why the Fool is coming in with a brand new beginning and saying, hope. Sometimes if we've had a lot of difficult things that we've been processing and thinking about and feeling, the Fool comes in and just gives us a little bit of a hope. We start to feel our eyes open more. We start to feel like we're looking forward to something maybe better. We start to feel a little more hopeful and excited even about that. So let that energy build today, because the Fool card is saying there is a new beginning in some area. And yes, the universe is bringing in energy for it. So let that build. And let this go by. Let this go away. Let this pass. That's the word. Because this is your major arcana today, not these. This is the major arcana. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day and take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.